So the requirement is simple. Any woman who hopes to date me must be willing and able to twerk on command. That's right. You must have the booty for it. Okay, I don't want no pancake ass. I don't want no flats. Either you got the ass or you don't. And if you do have the ass, you must be willing to twerk for yours truly. That is the requirement. So have at it, girls. Anybody who thinks that Bruce Pritchard being head of talent relations is in any way, shape, or form a good thing for the company.
Good. Google him. Look at that hot ass.
Drink bleach. Drink battery acid. Effectively remove yourself from the wrestling fan base. Effectively remove yourself. In other words, that kind of a thing with a lot of women today. They grew up, when they grow up, when growing up, motherfuckers have been calling me pedo for years, and you have provided zero proof of it.
No, we provided damn enough proof, man. We damn sure did.
Hey, IWC, do I have your attention now?
Jordan, money guns, I got your name. Wow, a lot of gift for you. God, amazing. Yeah, strong woman. Oh, thank you, baby. This is so cute. Hee-haw, yeah, it's a guy feel like a cowgirl. I mean, right at huh? Yeah, it's a guy feel like a robot. Bugging. Oh, thank you, baby.
There's no hope for society, is there? How's it going, everybody? Pro from the Pro Wrestling Podcast here. And as you can see from the title of this video, he did it again. He's talking about the topic he always talks about, which is women he hates for some reason. And I kind of just wanted to touch up on it because it's been kind of eating at me for a little bit. I'm not doing any scripts. This is strictly off the cuff. I'm doing just like his videos. He doesn't come up with any scripts. He does the wrestling reviews when that doesn't gain enough traction for himself. He's like, you know what? I'm going to come out with a video about women because that always seems to boost up the fucking views and subscribers, which is fucking god awful.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Follow me. I protect you. I believe it's destiny.
Sick. Wrestling Otaku.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make an intro just like that.
You are me. Could you be so
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the one and only Wrestling Otaku channel. Of course, your personification of excellence here on YouTube and YWC, the kingpin of the IWC, the old dog, the Riz Master.
Man, I'm jealous. I wish I had that many nicknames. People just usually call me like Dave.
you are me.
It is Wednesday, July the 26th of 2023, in 2023.
Yeah, no, he's right.
And you would think that, as time went along, you would have some sort of advancement, progression, or whatever the case may be, maybe some change, people would change. You would think that over time people would better themselves or try and change themselves, specifically here in the United States, but really all across the globe. I have noticed and I've witnessed one thing, and that is the fact that you women of this generation have not changed, and you all are still trash. You're still as conceited as you have been. You're superficial and as judgmental as you always have been. You're still as arrogant as you always have been. And it's a damn shame that our society, that our world as a whole, especially here on the internet, perpetuates this bullshit and passes this narrative and enables this shit. More awareness needs to be brought to what these fucking doing.
To what these cunts are fucking doing.
You sit around here and you prance around, your little cute asses around on social media, taking all sorts of pics of yourself, videos.
Look at me. Look at how cute I am. Look at how beautiful, sexy I am. Look how hot I am.
Last time I checked, having self-confidence isn't a fucking crime.
And then when fucking guys come onto you, you act like you're fucking offended by it. Like, oh, no, these guys are bothering me. I can't find a good man. Look at this fucking idiot. Oh, look at this thirsty ass guy. Oh, look at this guy here. Look how dumb he looks trying to hit on me. What a fucking idiot. You douchebag, sipping ass fucking thirsty white knight fucking dudes. You're the ones who enable this shit. Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, wherever, especially on Snapchat, you see the shit.
First of all, motherfucker, I want to talk about being a simp.
All women are queen.
So, Chris Statlander, I come to you honorably and humbly in the hopes that you will allow me the honor of having you sit on my face. And I love it. Sorry, looking good. I'd slap that ass. Fact is that you guys, you fucking no talent, no balls having fucking guys, you're as much a part of the problem as anything else because you enable these women to act like this.
They can't do anything with their lives without having some weird ass fucking guy come up and be like, "Oh my god, you're so fucking sexy." I'm not a fucking white knight fucking simp enabler just because I double tap on a random picture. But it sounds like you're projecting a little bit because you yourself got clowned by somebody and now you're bitter about it. But you've been saying this shit for the past, what, 2 years, year and a half now? And it's just getting fucking old.
I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna let these fucking I'm not gonna let these fucking bitches sit here and talk to me any kind of way.
You know what else you could do? You could ignore the post. Block it, unfollow it, move on with your life.
And I get blasted, and I get vilified, I get ridiculed for just speaking the truth and calling it like it is, and I'm sick of it.
Our Lord and Savior, Wrestling Otaku.
You women, you need to get down on your hands and your knees, and you need to be kissing my fucking ass, kissing my feet. You need to be worshiping the fucking ground that I walk on.
Look in the mirror and ask yourself what the real problem is. Because I don't think it's the women of 2023, man.
No, you're an incel. You're a virgin. You're this, you're that. I'm neither. I've pulled plenty of tail in my lifetime. 10 years ago when I was in my 20s, I was pulling more tail in one calendar year than a lot of these motherfuckers on the social media shit will ever pull in their lifetime.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
You women, at some point, all that karma is gonna fucking come back to get you. I swear to fucking God.
Well, what are you gonna do, bro? What exactly are you gonna do? Who the fuck do you think you are? You think this because you made a couple of fucking controversial videos that you gotta say in anything that anybody ever does on social media? You don't, okay? I feel like the days of joking around and taking this ironically is over. I want this guy to realize that this is unacceptable behavior, man.
Motherfucking no!
All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the one and only Wrestling Otaku channel. But anyway, I couldn't help but notice that you made reference to me to one of my videos, and it is what it is. Plenty of people do reactions to that, and I'm quite a popular individual. Especially after yesterday, especially after that whole thing that happened yesterday with the Lindsay OK stuff. But this is the part she screenshot. She says, "Thanks for following," I guess sarcastically, and I posted, "Thanks for replying, LOL." And then she said, love my fans, and I'm not really a fan of yours. And as you can see down here, I put, enough to send nudes, LOL. And she's done this shit before, dude. She pulls up fucking, you know, dudes' posts or whatever, you know, when guys send her DMs and shit. Let me just click on her shit real quick, because I want to further prove a point here. Today on the internet, a man made a 40-minute YouTube video talking about me. I can't even talk about myself for 40 minutes. Bull fucking shit. And the video wasn't 40 minutes, you dumb cunt. Oh, he got burned. Oh, he got cooked. Dude, you need to take the L. You need to take my
Dick in your mouth.
You think that I am homophobic. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, I am not, nor have I ever been, homophobic. It's simple. You are gay! Sissy, fag, gay boys. You're a sissy gay boy if you like WWE. Gay boy! Gay ass fucking male model gimmick. I mean, this is the gayest thing I've ever seen. Okay, a male model gimmick that screams gay. Some gay ass male model faction or stable, whatever the hell this is. Can you get any more gay than that? You know, having sex is a wonderful thing, man. There's not many greater feelings in the world than having your junk, your meat stick written by a woman with a tight. It's too bad that a lot of these freaking people out there, these no life, you know, low IQ, dirt, disease infested, borderline homosexual, trolling losers, if they weren't such, you know, virgins for life and, you know, freaking, they prefer, you know, other men. People claim I'm a homophobe, I'm a sexist, misogynist. There's a bunch of people out there claiming I'm a fucking pedophile.
Oh my god. A wrestling otaku, the victim. You know what, bro? For a guy that comes across as like this villain that really doesn't give a fuck about what people think about him, you sure let people's opinions about you get to you very much. You bring it upon yourself when you say shit on your fucking videos. I don't know how else we can like make it any clearer for you.
I do not care about somebody's sexual orientation, all right? I could care less. I don't judge somebody. I don't judge people based on sexual orientation or any shit like that. I judge somebody based on who they are as a person. Now, have I been guilty of saying that? You know, have I been guilty of calling people the F word? I'm not going to say it on air out of just respect to this video.
Thank fucking God he didn't use the F word out of the respect of this video, but the other videos are fine. I can use homophobic slurs, you know, in other videos. I'm Wrestling Otaku. I get a pass.
You have to understand that's not out of being a homophobe. That's not out of being homophobic. I understand it's a homophobic slur, but whenever I've used that word, I usually direct it towards people who I don't identify as homosexual.
And you just contradicted yourself. Saying a homophobic slur makes it homophobic. If I said the N-word, that would make me racist because it is a racist word. Your logic really doesn't make sense there.
I've been through a lot of shit in the last several months. I've been attacked, harassed, to nauseam, both online and offline. You think I'm supposed to be okay with people attacking deceased relatives? You think I'm okay with fucking family members being threatened? You think I'm gonna take that shit lying down, dude? No, I'm not gonna take that shit lying down. So if I use the F word a couple times, you have to forgive me.
People go through tough times every day. People go through shit all the time, all right? Threats, people lose money, there's a lot of debt, they lose family members. But I don't use that as a fucking excuse to go out there and be like, oh, you know what? I'm allowed to use the N-word because I'm going through all this shit. Like, come on, you gotta understand. Nobody is sympathetic when it comes to that, okay? That is no fucking excuse.
And I understand, you know, you're disappointed, I imagine.
Why are you only directing this to Seahawk? This should be a video that you should make towards everybody, your fellow otakuans or whatever the fuck you call your fan base. Why don't you address this for everybody who has a problem with what you're saying? Because, you know, if you put Seahawk in the title, he's going to notice it and blow it up on Twitter. As the cycle goes, you get the views, you get the subscribers. Controversy brings cash, right? I've myself work so fucking hard every day, tirelessly. I can't even fucking speak. I'm so mad. Tirelessly make sure my thumbnails are right, to make sure I'm putting it on the schedule, to make sure my audio, my video, my sound. I even put a fucking TV in my office just so people could have a visual fucking thing to look at when I'm talking about wrestling. As you say yourself, you get AdSense from all the views, right? Because that's what it's all about. And people like me have to bust their fucking ass every day just to get fucking 3 views. 3 views on their fucking stream. Am I bitter? Am I jealous? You're damn right I'm fucking jealous of this shit. People like the Knucklehead Network, Kenny from the Call Up, the Dumb Marks podcast, they deserve the same amount of fucking subscribers as you. But you're not going to sit here and call out women for being trash. Wake up.
Had your kids, had your wife.
I couldn't let this video end without getting into this. Now, I gotta say alleged, because nothing is proven. I didn't even step into the trenches of your accusations of being a pedophile.
Now, obviously, in this day and age, you got this big fucking push against pedophiles and pedophilia. There's this big intolerance in today's society for pedophiles and all that shit. On the flip side, if you have a character that is, say, 18, 19, and they look like they're 12, that is a loli character. Okay, that is what it means to be a loli. When I think of a child, when I think of children, to me, 12 and under is a child. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is a teenager, young adult, and then 18 plus is obviously an adult. When I came up, that's what I grew up off of. When I look at teenagers, I don't think of children.
What did he say?
Okay, teenagers is it's adolescence. It's, you know, when you start to develop and all that kind of shit. I don't need to explain it, but you get what I'm saying.
And then let's get into the whole thing where you are flirting Aquawoman. You know she's 17, right? Okay, and as a couple people have already said this, including me, she does not look or sound 17. And even if she was, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because once again, in Australia and in the state of Maryland, the legal consent age is 16. So she is free to see or date or have sex with whoever. It is perfectly legal to do that. So there's no law that says that I couldn't do that.
You obviously did your research to let everybody know in the state of Maryland where you're from, 17 is the age. Well, it's actually 16. 16 is the age of consent, which honestly does not make it any less weirder in context. I'm just saying, even if it was okay, it's still not okay for you. I don't know how old you are, but you look like you're at least my age, 30, 31, 32, not 18, not 17, not 16. You should not be talking to anybody in the teens. Now, I know I might be just talking to a fucking wall. You're not going to respond to me. There's no way. I won't give you clout. I can pretty much say whatever I want here and just say, you are a fucking weirdo.
I did a poll here on the channel in my community tab as to what bitch that you guys wanted to see me bury, and Pokemon currently leads in the running, currently leads in the voting. So I made a series of videos about this chick a few years ago as part of a little skit, and I made a video basically saying in essence that I was going to make her my love slave and all that shit. Right after that, I made, of course, the infamous video where I was recording in a Walmart and I was recording women's undergarments that I was going to give her.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Now, I'm about to do a video right here in front of you all on the main channel telling you what I actually think about Pokemon, okay? She's a bitch, she's a hoe, she's a slut, she's a cunt bag. Ugly, ugly fucking hoe bag. I don't mean ugly as in facial. I don't mean like physical appearance. What I mean is you are an ugly skank. Ugly in terms of like who you are as a person. She apparently was accused of being a drug addict. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this bitch was a drug addict just based on the way she acts. Nasty bitch. So hey Alfred. Hey Alfred, you remember me, right? All I gotta say is, you mad? You mad, bro? Yeah, it took you long enough to do a response, you little pansy.
Think it's weird either way. It's weird either way. Like, even if she is an adult, saying something like that on Twitter is just like weird. You're just a creep. You're just a sex deviant, dude. You're just a fucking overweight sex deviant creep. Like, that's it. That's it. I don't know if she's a minor. I don't know if she's a minor. I don't know if she's a minor, but like I said, even if she's not.
Here's the thing. The reason why he's popular is because 99% of wrestling fans that do not have a social life outside of wrestling think exactly the way he does. They're entitled little bitches that think because they're fans that women in the wrestling community need to service them. And they don't understand how socializing with real humans work. And that's the problem when you become so obsessed with one thing. I grew up on wrestling. Every part of me was wrestling, but not once did I ever think this was mine. Yeah. He thinks wrestling is his. He thinks the women that get subjected as sexual beings when we was growing up by WWE and WCW are his objects. He thinks he runs the WWE because he's a fan. Don't get it twisted, motherfucker. They say all this shit is because of you. Nah, if you didn't watch, there'll still be billionaires in the wrestling industry. You didn't need to watch. And just because they did it doesn't make it right. And then you're going to sit here and still have that creed. I grew up in the era where bitches were doing the bra and panties match, so now you're beneath me. Nigga, you haven't seen a real woman within 5 feet of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the sex doll you got, it may be expensive. And yo, I'm happy your mother can afford it. But that's not real sex, my nigga.
But Otaku, my brother, you can't respond by saying I could fuck her if I wanted to.
A lot of that I do for a reaction, but yeah, I get where you're coming from.
I think, because I think it's going to get a reaction out of people. The reason I'm still like this, you can still come back from this.
Wow, Adam Pearce, you fucking bitch.
I think the thing that you do can be fixed. We're going to talk about that homophobic shit too. You really got to tone that back. It's Keith, it's me, it's Dave LaGreca from Busted Open, Denise, and it's Sean Ross Sapp. Behind us, it's Issa, it's some people from a news outlet in Austin. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, Otaku can't come to this room.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck.
I mean this sincerely. You are a toxic human being. Next time you have an opinion about women, keep it to your fucking self. The whole world does not care. We're all tired of it. And you can sit there and you can act like you're remorseful for everything that you've said and done, but you being a meme is getting old to me. You being a meme is getting old to me. You not learning from your mistakes is getting old to me. It's time that you actually listen to advice that people give you. You want to be this figure in wrestling, but you're doing it in all the wrong fucking ways. Get off the internet. Like, legit, get off the internet. Go outside, touch some fucking grass, and go outside and meet like real people. It's also time for you to take accountability for your actions. You do not deserve the subscribers and the following that you have. You do not deserve getting a one-on-one with Seahawk. You're a narcissist. You're manipulative. I'm sick of everybody trying to fix you. There's no fixing you. And you know this. You're going to be the way that you are for the rest of your life. You don't even deserve being laughed about. That's the thing, Trevor. They're not laughing with you. You're just a weird wrestling fan.
Everybody can come up here, Brooklyn.
Woo! All right, it's the end of the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, ring that bell, comment, do whatever you want that you do on YouTube. And until next time, guys, leave me alone.